Hi everyone, it's Pam with Organizer EZ911 and welcome to another episode of my Fab or Flop series where I search for organizing hacks, I search for cleaning hacks or craft hacks, and I put them to the test to see if they are truly a fabulous idea or a flop of an idea. And recently I'm really excited, I have started adding product tests to my Fab or Flop series. And if you missed the last one I did, just click on the iCard up there and it'll take you back to my last Fab or Flop episode where I put to test cleaning wipes from the Dollar Tree store. And please, if you come across either an organizing, cleaning, or craft hack, or a product that you'd like me to put to the test, just leave the link in the comments below and I'll check it out. Okay, so let's get started on this week's Fab or Flop. Now what I found this week is a no-sew decorative pillow craft hack. And you know what caught my eye was the no-sew. I mean, I'm pretty good at a straight line or whip stitch, you know, and I'm really good at sewing buttons. But when it comes to any other kind of sewing skill, I was really at the shallow end of that gene pool. So when I saw no-sew, it was like, I must try. All right, and I came across this no-sew pillow on Facebook. More specifically, Nifty uploaded this video, and I will put the link to Nifty's video down below. Go check it out. Like I said, when I saw it, I'm like, I just gotta try it. So all this no-sew pillow project needs is a pillow insert and a yard of fleece fabric, some painter's tape, a ruler, scissors of course, and I do recommend not using just regular scissors. Try to use fabric scissors because fabric scissors will cut smoothly. Sometimes, especially if you're cutting fleece and you use regular scissors, it's going to kind of just crunch the fabric and not give a nice cut. And finally, you need either a crochet hook, or if you don't have a crochet hook like I didn't, you can use a large paper clip. And when you bend it open like this, it becomes like a little crochet hook. Okay? So really not a lot money-wise on supplies. So let's give this no-sew pillow a try and see if it is really a fabulous idea. Okay, so the Nifty video said that you needed a yard of fabric. Now, when you're buying fleece, it usually comes in a 60-inch width. So by buying a yard, you have enough to make the front panel and the back panel of this pillow. I happen to choose two different pieces of fabric, kind of like the video does. The video shows they used a white fleece and a gray fleece. And I wanted to have a little fun, and I got a little puppy print for the other side of my pillow, and then just went plain on the back. But like I said, a yard of fabric should be able to cover and make one pillow, especially with the 60-inch width. And you want to cut off the selvages, and then what you do is you take your pillow form, okay, and I got the 16 by 16, and then I got some that are 18 by 18. And what you do is you cut your fabric out 2 inches larger than your pillow. So this is a 16 by 16, so I cut it out 18 by 18. The next thing they want you to do is they say come in 2 inches from the edge here, and then 2 inches this way, and cut out the corners. And you do that at all 4 corners. And then once you have all 4 corners cut out, then you take a piece of painter's tape and you go from corner to corner to kind of give you a line of where those meet. Now the reason you use painter's tape on this is because when you will need to pull it back up, and painter's tape won't tear apart the fabric. Then the video says you just lay the ruler down and you cut 1-inch strips all along the border right up to the painter's tape. Okay, and once you've got all 4 sides done, then you take one little tab, you fold it in half. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Okay, and you're going to take this and cut just a little snippet in the middle. Okay, so you will have a little hole like that, and you will cut those little holes on each one of these tabs. So you just go in, cut a tiny little hole, and there it is. And so you go all the way around with this. And then you remove the tape. There. Okay, so now you've got all 4 sides cut in little inch strips with their little holes. You can see that in the middle there. Starting from the right side and moving left, you then take your paper clip, okay, and I'm going to use the little small inside. Okay, so what you do is you take, see the little hole, you feed the paper clip through there, and then you go and you hook it around the next one, all right, and then you just pull it through the hole, okay? So it's like that, all right? Then you go down through this one, then the very next one, and go through the one over here, grab it, and pull that one through as well, okay? And you just keep going like that. See how it's getting a nice little braid? So I go down through this, and down through this, hook it, and then pull it through the hole. So you've got that little braid thing starting. Okay? And then when you get to the corner, you just keep going like that. Okay, when you get to the very last side, you stop and you are going to put your pillow in there next. And then you just continue right along like you've been doing to close it up. Okay, and then when you get done to the end and you have just this last little tab, the video says to simply tie this in a little knot, and then it says to just kind of tuck the ends like into the next braid. What do you think? How did that turn out? How cute is that? I absolutely love this. I think Nifty had a very nifty idea. Sorry, I couldn't resist. This is a really cool idea from Nifty, and I highly recommend that if you want an inexpensive decorative pillow craft idea, this is the way to go. Okay, this no-sew pillow gets a total fab from me. I absolutely love it. I love it so much that I'm going to make several more like this, and I can't wait to get that done. A couple things I want to note that the video that Nifty put out didn't necessarily show, but I mean it's a nitpicky thing, is that sometimes these little tabs, when you're pulling them through, they don't line up evenly at the end, and you kind of have to wiggle them back into place to get it to look like that nice braid like they show in the Nifty video. But like I said, that's just minor adjustments at the end. And the only other thing I noticed with this pillow is, you know, the tie off at the end, sometimes it pops out. So suddenly you'll see this sticking out, okay? And you have to just tuck it back in. Not a big deal. like I said, it's such a minor thing for such a nifty idea. And what I really like about this too is that you can simply untie that knot and pull the pillow out and wash the outside of it should it get stained. So this craft hack is easy to make. It's relatively inexpensive. The pillow costs about a little over $3 at Walmart, and your fleece fabric, depending on the pattern you get, it can run anywhere from $4 a yard to $7 a yard. So out the door you're looking at maybe a $7 to $11 investment to make this, and where even decorative pillows at Walmart start at like 14, 15 bucks, you're saving a few bucks there. And if you're talking about higher end stores, it's going to be even a bigger savings for you. So if you're a little sewing challenge like me, try this out. It's a lot of fun. It took about a total of maybe 45 minutes to an hour to make. Not a bad investment of time. And like I said, it's a super soft pillow, and you can pick the fabric you want to match your decor. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Fab or Flop. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Poke that like button below. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and poke that red subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell so that you know every time I upload new videos. And again, if you have any craft, organizing, cleaning hacks that you'd like me to give a try out, or if you see a product that helps you stay more organized that you'd like me to give a try out, leave the link in the comment below and I will check it out. I'm Pam with Organizer Easy 911. Thanks for watching.